Hello, good morning folks. Welcome to a morning grind stream in my Floramancer world. How are you? Hello. So, I have been doing a little bit of work in this world for about an hour this morning and about an hour yesterday. Because I think you recall, if you caught the last stream in this world, we were having some difficulty with the chorus fruit farm, and that this particular mana pool right here kept running out of mana. So then no chorus flowers were being made, and popped chorus fruit was just piling up here, which was making this run constantly, which was using up our regular chorus fruit. And yeah, that was a huge bottleneck. So the problem is, and I've known about this problem, and I apologize for the really stuttery gameplay here. The world hasn't fully loaded in yet, so, and we're near the end of the game, so we have extremely low FPS. We've got 6 frames a second right now. Yay! Hopefully that should improve. But yeah, the battery here. Remember, we're taking mana out downward and distributing it throughout the base. Well, one of those lines goes directly under the battery, going that way, and that is what fuels our crafting back there. The problem is that the mana, when it switches from dominant augments to receiving, or what are the other augments? The one that sends. Recessive, that's the word. It just pushes it back up into the battery for the most part. So we're not getting as much mana going that direction. So what I've had to do, let's go into spectator mode. What I've had to do is this line going this way we don't have any problems with, so I just have it this coming back around. You can see there's another bit here. This is the coming back around bit that I have set up. Go kind of around where the battery is here, and then fuel the crafting that direction. So ultimately this is a waste, and I've considered removing it, but this particular mana pool here goes here to this one, which, yeah, if I remove it, then this doesn't have any mana coming into these crafting here. So, if I, could do this world all over again, I probably would choose a different method for getting mana throughout the base. Because I keep saying we don't have any mana in the battery, but when you fly around in spectator mode and you look at all of the mana pools I have out there in the world, and they're full, have a lot of mana. It just happens to be in areas that it's probably not being used as readily. So that's why my battery is currently empty. So yeah. Okay. The other thing I really wish spectator mode did not use the Flugel flight. You see it's now regenning. I hate that it does that. It should disable that. Anyway, so I have spent a little bit of time. I've AFK'd a little bit at the mob spawner because we were out of ender pearls and spider eyes, and so I AFK'd there for just a little bit, like a half an hour, and got a whole bunch of ender pearls and a few spider eyes. I think we have like 8 or 9, so it's not a ton. But yeah, so I AFK'd up there for a little bit. Today I want to work on getting cell blocks made, cellular blocks. Those are here. I did start making the crafting thing yesterday when I spent some time in here. I made all of these funnels, and I even set up the redstone back here. So all I really have to do is the front part, which is I need to make the crafty crate and the hoppers, and then the redstone to craft. I believe that's all I need to do. So we're gonna get 4 hoppers and a crafty crate and some item frames and some redstone, and we'll get that set up pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Oh dear. Let's fix this first. I bet I ran out of gunpowder. Yeah, this isn't good. We need these supplies where we don't have a rich supply of bones and flesh and whatnot. Do I have room to chuck them in here? And then we need to take them out of the darn it. I thought this is all from being AFK and causing issues. Oh, I bet I ran out of placeholders. I bet that's what happened. There needs to be a couple in here too. Let's try to fix some things. To be honest, let's go around to where the... Ooh, it's bones that we don't have a ton of, is it? Ugh, I hate when I find things like this. It's not like things like this don't happen in other modded packs, but because there's no like checks and balances sort of deal, it just blows up. I need to put a check and balance in there like I do for cake, like I have for cake. That's probably something that needs to happen. Right. So I should just have this one. And we'll get this all picked up. And we'll reset. I hope that's it. I thought I had checked it, but apparently not. I don't think it's gonna go. It's full, if I recall. Alright. Yay! So I need a resource check for that one. Let me jot that down in my to-do book. Resource check for bell pumpkin. Okay. Oh, I have that to do. But back to making cell blocks. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have 5 item frames. So we need more item frames. We need to make the hoppers, which we were out of iron. I have run the orchid for a little while, and I went mining manually, and it looks like I was wrong about the iron golem farm. This is running. Every so often there's some iron here. See, there's 43 iron up here. So it is running, it's just that we ran out of iron. I had used it. So there's iron in here now from my mining and from the orchid. So yeah. Let's make ourselves 4 hoppers. So we're gonna need 8 birch wood and 20 iron. Okay, and then we need a crafty crate, which is dreamwood planks. Yeah, let's see if we have any. No. Okay, so we need 3 dream wood, I think. Oh, we only needed 2. And then 1 of those. All right. After you create hoppers, let's get a stack sticks and 8 leather. Make ourselves some more item frames. Let's put those pumpkins away from earlier. We'll grab our redstone box. Let's go see how far we can get. Okay. And then we're gonna need 1 here, and 1 there. Alright. Item frame it up. We'll put the cellular blocks in there. Recipe here. Ooh, you know, come to think of it, I'm pretty darn sure I didn't put corporeal spark. Oh, did I? Looks like I might have. All of a sudden I'd have thought the funnels didn't have any. Alright, and I know, whoops, I know I need 1 on the hopper. And then I'm going to need a bunch of redstone. I'm going to need a comparator and a repeater and some redstone. And we're going to need to make a timer. I think that ought to be 1, 2, 4, 8. Ooh. Let's put it there. So we'll do 16. And then we'll just get an hourglass. Yep. Which one is this one that's trying to craft? Oh, are you broken? You are so broken. Okay, so you just haven't spilled everything out into the world just yet. You were probably out of placeholders. Okay. And I thought I took everything out of the air. Why does it keep getting requested? What is requesting it? Oh, I bet it's the placeholders that are being requested somewhere. So clearly I need to do this one too. I don't know. I think my problem is instead of using hoppers, I should use chests and use a hopper hawk and sort the placeholders out and put them in a separate chest. Because I'm finding that my placeholders are getting stuck up here and then it's a cascading break again. So let me jot that down. So So many little things to try to fix. All right. Do I just need I need the items for the recipe and an hourglass. And hopefully that's it. Okay. Hourglass, red sand, I didn't need 3, but okay. And then cellular blocks, I need. Did we test this? Is this, do I need to put placeholders here? I'm just trying to figure out if it's a recipe that they are required to be in this order, or if it can be any order. Anyway. I don't recall either. Let's give it a shot in here. If I put those there, that there, that there, it still makes cellular blocks. Okay, so it's just any 6 spots. Okay. So I don't need all 9 of these. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I need. I don't need those up there. So we tear those down. And reorganize the redstone just a touch. Well, let's see if it will at least produce the first set of cellular blocks. Let me sip my coffee. Because the crate should work as soon as it recognizes a recipe. It should craft it. It doesn't have to wait for all 9 things to be filled. Where's my potato? And my cactus. I am confused. No, don't do that. Those have sparks. The things are pointed the right way. And all I got was these 2. Oh, I think I see it. My redstone isn't 100% accurate here. I got two. I have a repeater turned around. Let's find it. That way. That way. There it is. Okay. Goes out of there. Let's try again. All right. Nervous. All right. Potato, cactus, cactus, cactus. Oh, you should have crafted. Maybe this does need the placement, the placeholder blocks. Okay. Let's try this again. And I want to make sure that the placeholders are still being found. You craft then. Okay, still looks okay for now. All right. So that worked. Great. And it makes 6 per, which is good. We need 6 to do 1 round of the dandelion. Okay. Good deal. All right. I'm using hoppers for almost all of these, aren't I? But I'm gonna have to switch them over to be like this. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out... There's no mana nearby, is there? I mean, there's some over here. That's nowhere near very close. To get mana over here in order to extend the range of the hopper hawks. I guess I could just have more than one. I do auto craft those now. And yeah, we're gonna have to do that because that's the flaw that's causing a big problem with this, is that when one of these gets stuck, it takes all the placeholder cards. And we're at 1. Alright, I wonder, there's gonna be a whole stack and some before it finishes, or what? This stuff I really need to put away. Okay. That step is done. We've got cellular blocks. The next step is to make the flower, I believe. Let's go make sure everything is set up over here. Alright, so we need to make the flower, and then we need to do mana transmission. Oh, I should have brought the cellular box over here. Get those in the item frames over here. All right. Treat. And we're going to need, I think, a redstone torch applied to this block ought to be, not a torch, a lever applied to this block ought to give the dandelion the power that it needs. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh. This one's stuck again. This one keeps getting stuck. And I think over here, did it reset? Or is it underneath that needs to be reset? It's here. It always happens to be this one. Alright, see? Because it's crafting correctly this time. Let's watch it and make sure that it actually finishes. It's not. Something inside there is making it not work. How about you? Why isn't it? Okay. Don't understand what just happened, but I suppose I will know soon enough. Let's move some of these supplies that belong in other areas to those other areas. Right. Yeah, I knew I was that low on diamonds. That sucks. Constantly low on diamonds. Alright, and then cake here. So that's good to go. Okay. If we get a whole bunch of chests and hopper hawks, we should be able to work on this. I need 2, 4, 6. All right. I don't know why I'm going all the way back here for this. "12 birchwood. Make them regular because that's what I prefer. I think we have the corporeal sparks, but we should probably make another round of item frames. And 8 leather. And then we need 3 hopper hawks. And we have, yep. Okay. See about fixing this a little bit. Let's start here. So we need to put you there and a chest with an item frame and a spark and a cellular crafting place card. And then we need to take you out and make you a chest with item frame and a cellular block. Put those in there. And you in there. Okay, so that one is fixed. And now we just need to do this one. Chest. I don't think I'll be able to reach down there. That. Okay. Yeah. You there. We're going to grab you, replace you with a chest. And that. Hello, Golden Lion. Hi, Silver. And that should now be fixed as well. Did I put one on you? I must have. Okay, so then we need to do this one. We'll do chest, hopper hawk. And item frame and spark. You don't have any placeholders in your chest. There. Okay. chest there. Okay, so that should have fixed that problem. I don't think I have any others that use place cards. Cows can swim. Why am I replacing the hoppers with chests? Because I've been having a problem where I'm running out of the crafting placeholders because one of the crafting recipes breaks and takes them all, and it's trying to resolve a problem is my goal here. Is that one of these has all the placeholders and so it can't take them from anywhere else for any of the other crafts. Yeah. It does mean we're gonna have a lot more in these chests because there's more inventory space than hoppers. Let's see, it won't be a big deal with the fishing rods because, yeah, they'll be fine. Alright, so might want to move the fell pumpkin one. Yep, let's move you 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably to here. That'll be just a few stacks, which will still be difficult to get. We need to put the supply check on this one like we have for the cake. And we need to do it anywhere else. I don't think so. Okay. We'll see if that fixes it just a little bit. Cows can swim. I live in farm country. I've seen cows swim. This is what I'm most worried about, running out of other supplies. I showed you guys what I did for the cake, right? Down here is a resource check, like what I did for the runes, except for it's for cake. Make sure we have enough supplies on hand before it tries to craft it, because remember we were running out of buckets. So that's what I have here. I will probably do the same thing eventually for the fell pumpkin for sure. So I would put the sticky piston with the block right here. I hear him. I hear a slime. He's in the area. Alright, so we are even closer to getting the dandelion set up. We do need to check on ender air. We have 3 stacks. 3 stacks of ender air. I need to worry about diamonds. Probably just need to go mining again, and because this is all we've got. I could run this for a little while. Okay. So looking at my stuff to do. We've got cellular blocks done. I can check that off. Placeholder sorting, I just wrote down. We can check that off because I just did that. The Shulkmina is now running. Let me see where we are for chorus fruit. Are we able to keep up? Yeah, we're doing all right. So that is running. I only have one of the Shulkmina's running. When I run two, I run out of chorus fruit. I would have to do a second farm. So I've just got the one. Whoop. Why are you guys even here? You're totally breaking things. You're gonna knock off all of the item frames and be a nuisance, aren't you? Those item frames are still there. Item frames are still there. See? You knocked off an item frame. Okay. Don't have any here. Do I have all the ducks placed? Not sure I know what you're asking. Alright, so all the item frames still have stuff in them. This one should, yes, have a flower. Alright. That one's still full. I have it nice and running nice and slow because I'm concerned with this breaking. So we've got this running. Yep, we're good. Lots of diamonds, please. I'd like lots of diamonds. Okay. Let's do that, and we need I don't know. I'm looking at my to-do list. I haven't finished the supply checks for the runes either. I've only done that one side. I haven't done the other three. And we haven't worked on the Galactic Potato in a while. What the? I just clicked that and I have no clue where that stuff went now. Deposit into a nearby chest? Well, where's the nearby chest? Well, that just screwed me over. I have no clue what the nearby chest would be considered from right here. I just goofed. Oh, here we go. Here's stuff. Hey, is that everything? Might be. That was a goof. Didn't want to do that. 52. Okay, just... Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. Do I want to do Ender Air? I've got 3 stacks. This isn't going to run super. We're going to need 1 Ender Air bottle each time I need a flower. So 1 an hour. So to be honest, I think I'll be done with the pack before I run out of Ender Air. What else does Ender Air get used for? The Shulk Me Not, which I'm running really slow as well. So yeah. So we should probably get the supplies to set this up. The redstone supply box is relatively drained at this point. Still functioning. Looks like that's still functioning too. And this has always been functioning, but it's got way too much crap. Way too much in here. Let's get this stuff taken out. We'll get sticks. You know, I think having children and sleep has always been a trade-off, and it's something every parent is aware of before they have children. Find a babysitter? I'm relatively unsympathetic, but that's because I don't have children. So I apologize for not being sympathetic about it. Okay, so we need corporeal funnels, we need red stringed containers. And then I need there's 9. We're definitely gonna need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 seeds and water. We need 15 to do the dandelion. So we definitely need do that. That gives us 16. Okay. And then we need more corporeal sparks, which are pixie dust and ender air. So let's get 16 pixie dust and 60 ender air bottle. That gives a few more of those. We might need more hoppers, but I will have to think about that. We need redstone. We will need a crystal cube and a... I don't need crystal cube. I could just use the chest detection for the flower, perhaps? We have some item frames. Corporeal funnels, that's what we need, which are droppers and sparks. So we're gonna need to make some more sparks. 8 gold ingots. Oh, it's probably, yeah, my head's not thinking right. And then we can do, and 32 mystical black petals. That'll make us a few. Blaze powder. So I need more than 8. Woohoo! Now we need more of these, which means we need more of these. Do I have any others? Excess anywhere? Oh, I thought I was out of Gaia Spirit. I need to make some more of the upgraded Gaia mana spreaders. I need to make more of those. Yeah. Well, I thought I was out. Clearly not. We'll do those, and we'll get stack mystical black petal. There we go. Oh, I need the blaze. Blaze rods need to be blaze powder, folks. And then I'm going to need some ender air. And get those made. Okay, great. Building up the supplies we need. We don't need the rest of these gold nuggets that I know of. So that's a start. Let's go take a look at the area and how we're gonna have to figure out how to do this. Because we're gonna need to make 2 I think we're gonna need to make 2 rows for the crafting. It's a bigger crafting recipe, that's for sure. Alright. We dig out space going that way because it'll be right here. I'm not sure how much space I'm going to need. Okay. So we've got the open crate here. With a hopper. Trying to figure out how to fit that many supplies without it overflowing and ending up on top. See, because I've been using droppers when there's more than 5 ingredients, because then it can hold 9. But this is going to need to hold a lot more. Oh boy. If I do 2 droppers, alright, so if I do 2 droppers and have them do dropper, hopper into a redstone container pointing at the open crate, move them out here a ways, and then have the red string lines for the ingredients pointing into the separate hoppers. Be going that way quite a bit, but it's doable. Droppers into hoppers into red string containers, and we're going to use this stone block to indicate where the open crate's going to go. And we point that's that way, right? No. I give up on the way you're acting. We're just going to do this. Because that way I know you're pointing the right way. And it'll be hopper, dropper. Okay. And so then we'll have one line going that way. And then this other one could be a little further away. Like right here would be good. All right. And then you'll do the same thing. It'll be a hopper with a dropper. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just about off 2 silver, so have a good time. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am working on the automation for the dandelion flower. Dandelion. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we need again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, we've got 9. Yeah, I know I did that. Oops. How many can we go again? That's still connecting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can do one more. That doesn't sound like much. It's the largest flower in the game, so it's a decent number. Yeah. Yep, it is the largest flower in the game. Most complex. Crafting recipe. The real crafting recipe is the largest crafting recipe. Crafting. That's what we're talking about. Hello there, bunch of gravel. All right. So I know I'm going to be able to put one funnel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can do one more. Let's find out. Clearly, I didn't want to do that. Do you tie? I'm gonna be able to see that. You do, so I can do 8. Okay. Just don't think I can go further than that. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Count again. Count with me here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 2 more. We're good. In fact, I could probably get rid of you. Because I can use the dropper as one of them. Alright. Alrighty. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Alright, so we're just about there. I mean, I do have to do the redstone and get the item frames on here. We need to make an open crate for here. And Put a dropper there. We already have a hoverhawk, so we don't have to worry about that. We will probably want to do this with a corporeal crystal cube instead of the chest, just because of the orientation. Did I? All the way back at the beginning of the series, I said I would use rails. Well, nope, I did. Well, I have some mana on rails running in one spot, but that's it. I have mana on the rails right here, going from the battery up to the chicken and cow farm. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to call it here for this morning's grind. I hope you enjoyed. We'll get back to doing some more dandelion setup. The next time I will be back here on Thursday morning, I hope. So I will see you then. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.